What's up guys? Hope everyone's keeping well. Here we have episode 9. We've got Craig away on a business event out in Belfast. The guy's investigating a water leak in the back of a Tesla. And Craig, we've given him a side mission while he's away. Hopefully you enjoy episode 9.
Good afternoon. It's been a wild morning. It's Monday. I'm only just kind of catching my breath just now to give you guys an update. You probably see me looking up here, like up this quite a bit. And this is the reason why. This here is our sales board. Very crude, but it gives me a visibility of what's going on. MJ Leon me, MJ Leon me. Cars we've sold within the week, they go in there. So I was just watching one of the episodes last night and I just realised, you're probably wondering what the hell he's looking like this all about. So that's what it is. I'm looking up there because I'm looking at the sales board. We are on 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 for the month. Can put my one up. 11 for the month. We've got some things bubbling away. Quieter weekend in terms of leads, which is strange. We normally have a good weekend. Weekends are always fairly busy, but not fairly quiet this week, I'm afraid. And I'm away for most of the week. Luckily, I'm away on, well, I'm part of the Independent Motor Dealers Association. Yeah, I'm on the committee. So we're going to Belfast and we're doing a masterclass there for other dealers in the Ireland region. And as part of the committee, we go over there and facilitate. We're doing a bit of training and things like that, so quite looking forward to that. So I'm there for Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, back Saturday. So only here for Monday, Tuesday. I did a deal over the weekend. Kyle from Highlands Heating Management. If you're watching this, cheers Kyle. He's a loyal customer of ours. He's been buying cars off me since I've started in the motor trade. So they're trading the Polo in for a Golf. They had to be a certain things, graded it, and one just landed in my lap. Perfect. Spoke to him last night. He was like, yeah, do me a deal. Now Kyle is the tightest man on the planet. And if you're watching this, Kyle, and anybody knows Kyle, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So yeah, squeezed every single last drop out of me. And even when he's in, he'll probably want something else. Like there's a pen on my desk, he'll want that. So I'm lined up for him. Remember the last time I sold him a car through Honda, a long time ago, he wanted something. I said, I can't do anything more, Kyle. You've given me everything. Give me something. Give me something. I had to go up into the loft of the building at the time and find a Honda pencil case for him. And it was a little pencil case. I still remember that, Kyle. 20 odd years later and I still remember it. Anyway, he's a good guy. That's enough of that. I'm going to get back to work. See you later.
Okay, so I'm taking Tesla to the garage to make sure that everything is okay. It stinks. Ugh. That's very specific. For me, that's information that the car has a water leak or it's very high moisture in the car. Battery very low, I know that. Okay, so now I have to check if the car has a water leak or not. First thing, I have to remove this rubber. That's glue. Someone has glued this. Probably previous owner had a problem with water in the boot. Yes, so that's a problem. The water leak is somewhere here. Also, this sponge is quite wet as well. Okay, I'm going to check the sides as well.
Hi there, I'm Jay.
Okay, so good news.
What?
There's no water. What?
What?
I just speak with you. There's no water in here. Just wee moisture in here. So that's condensated water. Nothing here. I'm going to go with Leon now. When we come back, I will ask you if you can give me a hand. We will do the water test outside. One of us will jump to the car and someone will spray the water on the car. If no water, no leak, we have to dry off everything. It should help. It should kill all bacteria and that fusty smell as well. So that's the Tesla boot in the pieces.
Right, so I'm sat at the computer now. I've got last month's numbers in front of me. So we're sitting at 37 units delivered in the month, which is really good. So happy with that. And it got me to my top end number in terms of targets and KPIs on the unit side of things. So I had a little bit of a celebration on Sunday. I say celebration, I just took a minute to reflect and give myself a pat on the back and say, hey, good job last month. Wasn't sure if all the deliveries were going to go to plan, but they did. Ended up, taxman's going to be happy with me next month. Sitting on 7 for the month so far, starting off. Now that leaves me 29, so the magic number is 36 for me. 29 units, so that's going to work out an average of 1.2 units a day. So realistically, I need to have a few double unit days to catch up and get to where I want to be. So good start so far, but just need to keep the momentum, get into a level head to make sure that we keep the momentum and we get to exactly where we need to be.
Jake and I will try to do the water test. I'm going to jump to the boot and Jake will spray the water on the car. It will be rain simulator. We'll see what happens. Okay, Jake, ready for water test?
All right then.
Jake, can you close the door?
No. Ready?
It takes a couple of minutes probably. Whoa! That's our problem, yes? Okay. Can you open the boot?
Can I open the boot?
Yes, please.
Let's open the boot.
Hi, Jake. There's a huge water leak in here. Also, there is a wee leak over there.
Uh-huh. Coming from where?
I don't know, underneath.
Show the people how you get out of a Tesla boot with water leak. So elegant.
Flexible.
Where is it? Are you ready for round 2, Damien?
Oh,
Like this, yeah?
come on.
Like this.
Oh! Now the leak is from this side.
It's leaked from... Oi, oi, oi. The hose has just burst. Cool. The hose has just burst.
Hello, right, you join me on a little side quest. What day is it today? Wednesday. And we're at Inverness Airport. We're off to Belfast today for independent motor dealers masterclass. Because I'm in the committee, we're all going over, we're meeting as part of our meeting as well. And yeah, there's some dealers from Ireland, they're all coming in there to do it's like a manage your stock better scenario, is probably the best way to describe it. It's a full day of different processes and things like that. So it's training, so we're going on a little side quest and you're coming with me. Let's go. How you doing, you okay? Perfect. First on the plane. Right, so we're here in Belfast. So I'm on my way to go to Malcolm at MB Motors, going to his place. He's going to show me around his dealership. And yeah, we're just going to have a little look. So we're staying at the Ballyrobin. We're here for a couple of nights with a couple of other motor dealers from all around the UK. I'll try and introduce you to them later. And he's even supplied us with some cars. Look at this. Perfect. So I'm going to jump in. I'm going to cut about Belfast for a little bit. Let's go. Right, this is Malcolm's place. It's quite nice. I think he's got about 100 odd cars, something like that here. When did I meet Malcolm? I met Malcolm on a Motonovo. It's an extra mile award. We both up for an award from Motonovo Finance and we met each other and then just struck up a friendship. So we kind of traded cars back and forth with each other. Then he got me onto the committee of the IMDA, which I'm here now. It's his turn to host. So we're in All in Ireland. So yeah, looking forward to tonight and tomorrow night. I'm not going to be here because they're having a big shindig here tomorrow, on Friday. And my flight, unfortunately, is at 9 o'clock in the morning, so I'm going to miss it. Never mind, but yeah. Good morning. It's IMDA day today, masterclass day. Just going to go ready to go down for breakfast, meet the rest of the guys. It was travel chaos yesterday. I was the only one here that made it on time. I think even the guys that are arriving today are going through disruption with boats and trains and planes and all sorts of things, so hope everybody arrives safe. I'm heading downstairs just now, going to meet the rest of the guys who did manage to make it last night. I was at Malcolm's last night for dinner, and yeah, great night, good catching up and whatnot. Let's see what today brings. I'll bring you along. Let's go.
Is that all of your camera?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Just for our YouTube. Yeah.
No, I agree with you. No,
It's just so I just capture everything that I possibly can.
Yes.
And see if it works.
Is it working up to now?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I sold a car off it the other day. Yeah, a guy from Fort William direction said he spotted us on YouTube.
Right.
He goes, I'd never even heard of you, which is, if you're thinking about that, you're like, well, you've never even heard of us. Wow. So it just shows you that.
Honestly, it is bizarre. So again, I mean, over the years, I've not sold big numbers off YouTube, but I've sold bits off YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, honestly. And people say, oh, it doesn't work, and you can't expect instant results. You build up, and it's surprising how many leads I get from YouTube from old cars that I sold 5 years ago. I know this is probably sold, but I'm looking for this. You can't win them all, but you get the odd one or two.
Yeah.
If you don't try these things, they don't work, do they?
Well, that's it. It's free. Well, it's not free because we've had to invest in technology, and it's given us a new skill set. It's given the guys that confidence to go on camera now. But look, whether it'll work, I'm not looking at it to replace anything. It's just another string to the bow, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah, that's it. I'm doing like a day in the life, and then what we'll do is we just capture things, and then we edit. I don't touch it. I just take all the footage. 5 of us have all got cameras. Not just me. There's all 5 of us have got cameras. And then we kit all that footage together, and that's how we make it. We just give it to the guy, and he edits it in his style. It was important to get the right guy.
That is the whole thing, because it is capturing the right bit, and that's going to be interesting. Otherwise, things just go boring, and people.
Probably the thing is, because there's somebody else looking at it through a different lens. It's not the motor trade. So with things that we thought that'll be boring, but to customers, it's actually really it's interesting. Is that how he does that?
Yeah. That's right.
How are we doing?
Morning.
Are you just waiting for me?
No, we're waiting for everybody really, so there's no real rush.
How are you doing? You okay?
Good. Let's get going, won't we?
We've got a camera running up on the dash.
Yeah.
Are we live streaming?
Not quite. No. It's my fetish.
Be careful
channel.
what I say.
It's my own personal pleasure.
It seems to be the new thing, Craig. Now we've elevated from photos of cars, videos of cars, and now it's like you have to have a sort of social media creator within your team.
Yeah.
Is that right? Is that for the bigger dealers I'm talking?
It's for me. I'm just cutting about my daily basis with just a camera, with not just me, but the 5 other guys I've got working for me.
I mean, I guess the holy grail is if you can promote that to a degree where you can bring your auto trade or other advertising costs right down, then it's worth it, isn't it? Like Jim with his kind of Facebook presence, which does.
Well, I did do that actually. I took a chunk of cars off and reduced that reach package down, which I'm going to again actually, to pay for that same money into other areas.
My only regret with Auto Trader is not about 10 years ago chucking about 10 grand into shares in their business. That is my only regret.
I have to say with Auto Trader, I mean, what a business, and making almost £1 million a day net. That's a machine, isn't it?
I couldn't see the cheese. I thought Jake was just toasting these rolls with ham in them, but apparently they've got cheese in them.
Very hot. Bang, it's hot.
Not taking up Damien's space.
No, I'm not into all that rubbish.
No. Not into the rubbish.
Fermented eggs and stuff.
Avocado.
It's all fermented, I don't like it.
What's your go-to meal? What's your go-to meal if you were going out? What do you have if you could have an option of anything?
Burger and chips.
Really? Are you joking?
Yeah.
Burger and chips?
Yeah.
Anything on the burger?
Got cheese.
Anything else?
Bun.
Salad? Relish? Holy shit!
The moon. Wow. Is that when you were your largest?
That's totally different.
3 years ago.
3 years.
That was huge.
Wow, that's impressive, mate. That is amazing.
We're in a position now that our workshop have caught up with our sold units. We're way ahead of schedule. When it's a little bit quieter and the run rate isn't as high, what you tend to find is that you want to find something to do, and it can't always just be prospecting, finding the sale, because we bank on incoming leads and lead generation from other sources. We've always got to look inwardly and see what can we do to generate the leads and kind of start scaling it back and running it backwards, you know? So that's where the fundamentals of the game come in. I used to have this quote, it used to be in a frame on my desk. It used to remind me to come back and always look back on it and just make sure I stay grounded a little bit in terms of day-to-day operations, especially at the times when I was managing a team. Sometimes it's all about looking inwards and looking at fundamentals, and to be honest with you, not everyone will like it. Not everyone likes going back to the basics because they feel like they've got it down to a T, but you can never forget. Now, a really, really good sports quote, Michael Jordan, man. That's where my name come from. I spent a lot of time watching him. The minute you get away from fundamentals, whether it's proper technique, work ethic, or mental preparation, the bottom can fall out of your game, your schoolwork, or your job, or whatever you're doing. And it's one of those ones that really struck home with me, and I've always kind of held on to it. Fundamentals is the foundation of absolutely everything you do. And it's right, whether it's in sport, or it's in your personal life, or it's within a work environment, and you know, whatever you do. Sometimes it's good to look inwardly. We've got the time to do it, and it's not something to shy away from or frown at or feel like we've got down, because there's always improvements to be had. Fundamentals is key. So as long as we can run that and get that organized, we should be good and we'll bounce back. But again, it's not dead. Do you know what? It's not dire. I'm making it sound like it's awful. It's just a little bit quieter than what we'd like it to be, especially after having the run rate we did last month. This month in the year is usually a hit or miss, so we're playing it by ear, but we need to do our bit to make sure we give ourselves the best possible chance to succeed as a team.
Go back out and take a right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just follow the steering around to the other side. It'll be the main.
Perfect.
Okay, no problem. Thank you. Thank you.
Come to this IMDA masterclass, all about stock, making money, hopefully making money in, turning stock over. Lots of tips on there. This is the first one I've been over here too, but we have had a few masterclasses in Northern Ireland before. You're all IMDA members, you know what IMDA does. Please shout about the association, how good we are, what we do, how we help dealers. Social media, shout about us. We build a bigger and bigger community that help and support each other. That's what it's all about, having like-minded dealers who are out there helping everybody. So today we've got the one and only Ian Godbold, consultant. What he does about data, selling cars, selling stock is not worth knowing.
Right, what a side quest this was. The side quest of a side quest. So we finished the training at Windsor Park. Lovely place this, by the way. And we're on the WhatsApp group saying, oh, the Tesla that we've got going out has got a faulty, I think it's the boot seal on it. We're not going to get one till Julember or whatever. From the website, the car's going out Saturday anyway, so it wasn't going to go out Saturday. So I had to pull out all the stops. Quick search on the Google, where's the nearest Tesla point in Belfast, for instance. And guess what? It's right next door. So, we got one! So now heading back to Windsor Park to pick up the rest of the IMDA lot and head out for dinner. And hopefully take this, but I don't know how I'm going to fit this in the suitcase, absolutely no idea. But we'll figure that out later on. Speak to the pilot or something like that, who knows. Right, anyway. Right, back to the hotel now. That's us. Side quest completed. Side quest completed. Side quest not quite completed yet. The train is done. We are going out for dinner. I'm going to go to the pub. I need a drink after all this nonsense. So a couple of pints, and I'm going to go to an Asian restaurant for dinner tonight. And then early flight in the morning. So I don't know what they're going to say when they see that in there, but Right, we are back. Just not long off the plane, and it's good to be back. We've been fairly busy by the looks of things. Tesla, oh wait, this zoom, and a bear. Here we go. Right, Tesla sold, happy days. Boys coming through from Aberdeen tomorrow to come and collect it. Customer just landing in there, that'll be nice. Hopefully the guys are all over that, like Coral Springs. This is now done, look at this. Alloy wheels, obviously wanting the good old drug dealer spec. It's very important. He's coming from Glasgow just now to collect this. This is going out today. This is going out today. MJ's in mid-film mode. It's all go. Delighted to be back. So that IMD thing was tremendous, but we just need to go and sell some more cars now, if we can.
Okay, Tesla just came back from Top Car. There's a new seal in here. So what I have to do, I have to put everything back together. Then I'm going to scrap everything inside the car. Car have to be ready to go tomorrow around 2. Have to, should be done.
Damien, what are you doing? Playing games?
Hi Jay.
You're not very good, you're in last place.
Why I didn't know of this game when Craig was off? Okay, so it was really big job, but finally the Fiesta ready to go. Fiesta? Cool. Plus thing about Tesla and any stinky car. If your car smells damp, fusty, musty smell, what do you have to do first? You have to remove the source of the smell. That's the most important thing, because you can use different products, you can use air fresheners, you can use ozone machine, you can use anything, but if the source of the smell is in the car, it doesn't help. So that's a tip, remove the source of smell.
Okay, it's home time. So just tidying up. Today has been a good day. We finished on 6. Absolutely chuffed at that, and we sold this bad boy in Glasgow. He's coming up. I've done 2, Leon's done 2, MJ's done 2. Happy with that. We finished on 14 for the week. So it's just a case of tidying up now. Today was a really good day, yeah, chuffed, good week. Next week, who knows? Who knows? I don't want to think about next week right now. I just want to get myself tidied up and home.
I just say have a good weekend.
Yeah, oh, good. Oh, wow. You too. Thank you.
Any plans for a weekend?
God, speak cool.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not even joking. Where are you going?
Depends on weather.
Okay.
Depends on
are
weather.
You going on the? Are you going to Monroe?
Of course,
Oh,
yeah. Of course,
yeah,
as usual.
yeah. Right, thank you.
Bye bye.
Have a good weekend. Bye. Where are you going? Damien's away home. We'll be bouncing up a hill this weekend, no doubt. Right, enough nonsense. I'm going home. Thanks very much. It's been a pleasure, not a chore. Away home. Bye bye.
Hopefully you enjoyed that episode as much as we enjoy making them. We're definitely finding our feet. We're loving the feedback and the response that we're getting, so please keep it coming. You can leave a comment below, hit the subscribe button and give us a like. Episode 10 coming soon.